Microphone test 1 2.
When I need a quick reset, this chair's got me. 160 degrees.
Yeah. This one's for my homies who thought they had real ones.
say no, I'm still coming over. Moon's got a glow and the freeway's a river. It's bringing me down to your doorstep, baby. I'm begging you now and
Did you hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Long live the rose that grew from concrete when no one else ever cared. Yeah, little nigga, reach for the sky. Make sure your dreams never die. And give them a reason to smile.
Immediately, I was like, God, man, I know how it's gonna be when I die. It's gonna be no noise. You're gonna hear people screaming. I'm fade out.
Never Death Row Production. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson, the next heavyweight champion of the world. Everybody else for my road to glory filled with thorns. Fluid thoughts from my brain and I trained to remain strong. They said I couldn't do it, locked me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train. Till I please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fake me. I'm the product of the projects, lost and crazy. Throw your hands up, Mr. Bruno. Ride, Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat that ass so bad I body violate probation. Through demonstration as I strategize information. Intent is real, so it's real like I'm catching cases. Ha ha, let the world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, won't be denied. Would you ride for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Bust on the motherfuckers when they lie to me. Now don't you never tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Would you bank on them niggas when they lie to me? Don't never tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you lie for me? Tell what you really want. Quit acting mean to me, you're teasing me the way you flaunt. But you ain't hearing me sincerely, I'm so attracted. Pictures of target practice, making love on my mattress. Visions getting graphic, so realistic you can grab it, it's a proven fact. Baby, gotta have it, my love make it quite magic. Tricks is for kids, bunny rabbit, let a man have it. Bet you be satisfied if you tried my habit. High performance, hard to handle. Naked in the bubble bath while I'm burning candles. Sex me like the slow song. If fucking you is bad, baby, then I'm so wrong. My feelings so strong, I keep staring like you can't see me. I never planned to scam, my thoughts ran freely. There's no need to be paranoid. Ain't nothing poppin', I ain't worried about your man, baby girl, cause you ride for me. Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Bust on the motherfuckers when they lie to me. Now don't you never tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Would you bank on them niggas when they lie to me? Don't never tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you lie for me? So tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Would you bomb more niggas when they lie to me? Now don't you ever tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? So tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Would you bomb more niggas when they lie to me? Now don't you ever tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? I need more than just romantic feelings. When shit is frantic, need a bitch that did the scandals with fucking is killing. To be a villain, have a bachelor and cold feelings. Mine for numbers, say to undo just romantic feelings. Thug feelings make me a villain to them pH imbalance civilians. Don't let them hurt feelings turn this lesson to a killing. Gang spilling, my prophecy fulfilling. To be involved with a killing must be immune to squilling. Listen, lady, what does it take to get you out and crazy? Bet you a load of 38 and bust some fools who play me. This is how I plan the night. First we ride on the busters, then we dine, eating dinner by candlelight. Be alert and putting work with a thug's passion. I'm the king and you the queen up at Thug's match. Me, I'ma never be a buster, I ride for keeps. I know you shy, but please reply. Would you ride for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Bust on the motherfuckers when they lie to me. Now don't you never tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Would you bank on them niggas when they lie to me? Don't never tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? tell me, baby, would you lie for me? Rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied when we ride. First rounds for the times that I spent in the cell. The second rounds for the media and the lies they tell. The third rounds for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied when we ride. So tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Would you bomb more niggas when they lie to me? Now don't you ever tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? Would you bomb more niggas when they lie to me? Now don't you ever tell a lie, just confide in me. Would you die for me? Tell me, baby, would you ride for me? I was raised as a youth, till the truth I got the scoop on how to get a bulletproof. Sex busting off the roof, and when I was a
Yo, 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 let's start. Sinking City Remastered, never played this one. Thought I might as well try the remastered version. Why not, eh? Hey, what is this fucking tablet doing?
Can I talk to you?
I got a new... Hello? Yeah, there we go. That works. Yeah, what happened to the resolution? Settings, full screen, please. There we go. How do I apply that? Okay, why has that done that? There we go. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I hope this microphone's not picking up any of the new microphones. I don't know how sensitive it is. Can you hear the game audio? Any echo there? Any echo there? Shit, I didn't bring my drink up. Oh, this looks wild. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is really good. Look at this. Wait, what? Oh, you have to hold A. Yo, there's no tutorial. It's just throwing me right in it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, I got a submachine gun, a health pack, a brick. Okay, what's that? I've got X, Y, crouch, torch. Oh, what was that? some kind of vision. And then a quick link to like documents. Oh, don't mind if... Ah, can I not take that? No. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmount. Mass, it turned out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmount, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your alignment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmount as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. What? Jonathan Van Berg. Frosty welcome. Pin. Place on map. Whoa, this is crazy. I just pin that. Pin evidence. Is that what that means? Yeah. Jonas van der Berg reports he has found the source of my maddening visions. A folding camera? Why can't I take the gun?
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Oh, I didn't click it properly. Now I've got a pistol too, and a camera. Cool. Oh. Ah, there's like things to take pictures of. Cool. Kinda like that.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Now get out.
Alright, Captain. How do I climb? Why?
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
Hey
I
dude,
host a
how you
philosophy
doing,
club
man? Yeah,
for the
I'm all good, bro. How are you?
like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Mysterious. Oh, we got a map now. Oh god. Holy crap, I'm gonna get lost. Excuse me, oh my god. Ugh.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until
got bloody
my son is
monkey.
found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
What, a fucking monkey?
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Farah, you have a point, newcomer.
A new shinobi has entered the village. Welcome,
thanks for following.
Papatries 23. Fist emoji, collision emoji.
If you want to fit in.
A mission from Papatries 23 has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign
What
emoji.
happened to Albert?
Dane,
Morning.
did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
So where is the fisherman's house?
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Okay.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
God, it's rude, him. Where have I got to go?
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
That's weird, the diving helmet.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Frogmotion, I don't fucking know. And this is my will. I want to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmount. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in the cave. Professor something. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids. Every time I close my eyes, the cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Oh, ominous.
A mission from Mycenism World has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign emoji.
I found your son's will.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh my boy.
Alright mate, yeah, thanks for that dude.
If
Oh, World of
Homer hadn't
Warcraft
sent you on
classic.
that cursed expedition.
Bye.
Does frame gem work? Who are these guys?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, old Bill. It never really went through writing the settings.
A mission from Papatries 23 has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign emoji.
What's up?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
What the?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up, and After that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything, and I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. May he have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Choo choo. Ahem. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Five cards short of a full house.
What the? Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like. Huh?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Whoa.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly, with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've stuck up a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply chain soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest, Peter.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
is that? The hell was that? Yeah, that is weird. Oh dear.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Huh. Ugh. Gross. Hope nobody's eating this shit. Wait, back on the wrong way? Yeah.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy, and I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets.
Booze,
and I'll
smokes,
make
and bullets,
it
eh?
easier for you. I don't smoke.
All right.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts
What?
delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal
What the?
cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmelder's bodies were blessed by the sheep.
Ah, thanks for the
You're gonna
co-club.
see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad
Yeah,
luck.
it's really
If he
good so
listened to
far.
me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis.
You like that kind of investigation stuff, and that's cool.
Well,
Like Alone in the Darky.
Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming and attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke,
Yeah, I didn't either really. Like, I saw like a few, like last month that they brought the remastered version out, and I was like, oh, I've never even played the original, so that's why I thought I'd give this remastered version a go.
I had
Shit, dropped
no
my
idea
phone.
what happened. I
It's kind of my
suspected
kind of
something to
game,
do
so
with
yeah,
that
I was surprised I missed it really.
Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like story games.
You mentioned a grand.
I've got Death Stranding 2 to play as well. I don't know why I jumped onto this when I've got that to play, but I just felt like playing it.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Oh, okay. Could have taken a bribe there, interesting. He was definitely aware. Yeah, he deliberately murdered Albert, didn't he? maybe we won't make a decision just yet. There's no way we're gonna lie to him.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
We weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, You've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
A mission from Crazy_X has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign emoji.
Where do I go? What the? Huh? What is going on? Fucking hell, it's Doom. Tremors. Oh. I'll be back in a sec. I just need a piss.
A mission from Modify has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign emoji. A powerful raid of 32 ninjas from Amy quite contrary. The hidden village opens its gates to you all. Prepare for an epic ninja adventure. Hub emoji, collision emoji. A new shinobi has entered the village. Welcome, Amy quite contrary. Fist emoji, collision emoji. A mission from Amy quite contrary has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign emoji. A mission from Ego Main Gaming has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign emoji.
Yo, yo, it's Lil again. Back to rock your world. Got a raid in the house, and me and a quakey and Trary's a girl. Brock 32 viewers, think she's hot. She's late, you better believe she's, you better believe it. But if a raid ain't enough, I'ma roast your skull like it's a heat wave. So stay tuned and get ready to sweat. We're years in the building, we're having a blast. And the enemy brought the crew and we're making it last. Dilation subscriptions, we're living large. This live stream's a party and we're not gonna stop. You wanna see some magic? Watch me juggle these words. I'ma make you laugh so hard you'll be in tears. But if your donations
A mission from Enchanted_Siren has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji. High voltage sign
It's a
emoji.
beautiful sight. Annie's crew is here. Hey. You wanna see some magic? Watch me juggle these words. I'ma make you laugh so hard you'll be in tears. But if your donation's low, don't even bother, 'cause I'm a clown. You're real good, but you're falling. Waves on the sea, it's a beautiful sight. Happy's crew is here. You wanna see some magic? Watch me juggle these words. I'ma make you laugh so hard you'll be in tears. But if your donation's low, don't even bother. It made you cry over your falling. Yeah, waves on the sea.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Whoa. What did I miss? Shit, where's my phone? Yeah, I was AFK. Like, where the frig was I? My own diary, right. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Wow, that's a fucked up name. I only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad and babbling about the ancient ruins. Excuse me. And their deities? The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal proved it. I found something horrible on the island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Ew, gross.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
What? Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are a private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger, and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite yours. I'm in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot, and I'm beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at all costs. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I failed. Right. Okay. What the fuck have we got ourselves into here, man, honestly? How's it a dog tag?
Never again, they say.
Oh, nice. Wow, lots of shit in there.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look, a Ben Affleck looking motherfucker. Yo, that looks fire. What the? Yeah, we're gonna look sharp. Nice. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigration has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouths exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes the whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouth. I don't know what the fuck's that meant to be. Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to have been cleared of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It is started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Jonas. Ew. Blue.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Oh, I've got a little note on it. The local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen of witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near Cider Mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them the book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in Eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? The fisherman took the talk of the place near the Blackmore Manor on the southern part of the Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of Eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather it near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading this book stands on the cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now, and there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. I had a dream so real it still makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dry dridge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to the slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there's a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove near Cemetery Ave and Beacon Street, but where could the book be? This shit's crazy. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbour. At night, when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the open ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanged on the bell ropes, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. The house is in central Salvation Harbour, on an old church road between Sevenoaks Street and Windhelm Street. Still has bad frame, and no one wants to live there even after the flood. Oh, we got a pistol bullet. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Trankmorgan Museum, it was brought to a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. The archives say it's in Bourbon Road, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Talking with the locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left in the most guarded place of the city, and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it abandoned after the flood, even better, ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Avent on Forfather Street between Helong Street and Windhelm Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go by myself. Local women were talking about a ruined house in central Coverside, near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in these ruins have gone mad. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors, I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave, your landlord. Yeet. So, the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow in the city's port, hiring slavers to recover the ship. Oh, salvagers, sorry. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence, need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something? I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Yo, chill, dude, chill. Whoa, what is all this? My dear Victor, how is Oakmount treating you? Should you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I've arranged for you regarding the question. I don't know where Robert went, sadly only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish at that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel. Please, plenty of our relatives were interested in that property, but you're still my favourite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regard, Auntie Putia. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already, kinda like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on the doors around town. That means that the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of very useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral shape. Sign though, you'll have to investigate that for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. K. Walter, K, help you if I hear you peddling your cheap, affordable living. Again, I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Well, that was fucked, that one. Cool, fast travel.
You look tense, honey.
how far that was blocked.
Guess I don't need the key.
Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming up all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair. Can't say I ever saw another show like it.
According to our data, places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We have prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent the causes of madness. Among the expedition members, I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets and religious symbols which are of no use and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. H. Dow. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Brought a sample of the weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colours. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stern got severe burns after chiseling off part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis.
samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from. Map of Cape Cod. Looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
The Oakmont University Department of Ornithology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, anthropology. Professor Harriet Dow. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history books of humanity. Now Professor Dow will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so shed light on what may yet to come. Why is there just fish everywhere? This fucking place must stink. Following must be Deville Grimsland Bay no later than Friday. Mark 5 diving suits 6. Air tanks and pumps 4. Canned food 18 crates. Personal belongings 6 crates with name. Research equipment 7 crates. Do not. Air pipes 24. Phone station and wires 1. Power generators 1. Responsible for What is that noise? Whoa! Yo, what? Yo, bro, calm down, dude. He's shooting at me, man. Fuck. Dude! What is your problem, man?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the
papers. Smash the rest.
A mission from Mysterious Angel 20 TLC has been accepted. You've redeemed chakra points for Cove check-in time to unleash your jutsu. Collision emoji, high voltage sign emoji.
Dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
I think we pretty much just did that in the right order. So kick the door in first. Hey!
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives.
Oh, nice. Glad to hear it. Can't see the intersection. Oh, it's night time now. Whoa, what the... What the hell? What is going on? What is fucking happening right now? What the fuck? Fuck. What is it talking about, man? Fuck me, I have no idea what it wants me to do there.
I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor. Then I see you, you're walking across the campus, cool professor studying romances. How am I supposed to pretend? I pull my do 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 do.